Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. All the lies that Oshiomhole and National Working Committee lied against Obaseki has been revealed, exposed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a very big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. My people, you know that Gordon Obaseki has gone through a lot all through this period, starting from him wanting to be re-elected. Normally what is normally done in a democratic setting, it's given the people are being given the opportunity, especially incumbent governor that have had one term or president, the opportunity of a first refusal, and if they refuse, then the party can have another primaries where they can pick as candidate that will represent them in the forthcoming election. But for Gordon Obaseki, he was told point blank, my dear, you are no longer going to have that merriment. No, you're going to have to contest for the primaries. Fine. He said, well, if that's what the party wants, it's going to have the primaries. Came the election. We know all that happened. And guess what? They had a screening committee. The screening committee, first of all, screened out Gordon Obaseki, not even giving him the opportunity to have a vote. We also posted to you alleged results of APC that was leaked. And as soon as that result was leaked, they quickly formed a screening committee, and Gordon Obaseki was screened out of that screening committee. 3 people were screened out and 3 people were successfully screened in to contest. Those that were screened in, we know that Usaro Obaze, he was one of those who gave his support to the person of Pastor Ize Iyamu, and also Matthew, Chris, and Obaseki were screened out. Pius Odubu and Ize Iyamu contested, and Ize Iyamu won by a mile. Well, that is what it is. But right now, all the lies, whatever they said was the reason for them disqualifying him out, has been exposed now that Adam Oshiomhole is no longer the APC chairman. Let's get into the news and get all the details. The former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress and former Edo State Governor, Adams Oshiomhole, has a running battle with the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki. In the course of the battle, Adams Oshiomhole accused the current governor that all his certificates were forged, equally lied that the incumbent governor does not have NYSC discharge certificates. Some of the members of APC went to court to challenge the governor on why he should forge his certificate. Finally, the incumbent governor was screened out by the National Working Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC) as their gang up worked for them. In clarifying the issue of his degree certificate, the University of Ibadan, where Gordon Obaseki schooled, came out clear and made it open to the public that Mr. Gordon Obaseki is a graduate of the University of Ibadan. On course, the issues regarding the NYSC discharge certificate, NYSC came out open to clear the air on the issue, pertaining to his discharge certificate when they issued him another certificate with an apology, confirming to Nigerians that he participated in the 1-year service program to his father's land. On the court case of certificate forgery as part of the plans by All Progressive Congress, some members challenged the incumbent governor of Edo State, Mr. Gordon Obaseki, that the degree certificate was forged. Just now, the case on certificate forgery has been struck out by the court in Abuja, saying it was not fake. All these accusations will tell you how far the former national chairman of the Progressive Congress and the National Working Committee went in order to stop the current governor of Edo State, Gordon Obaseki, from participating in the governorship election of September 2020. Now he's under the umbrella of the PDP, People Democratic Party. Today, all these lies has been exposed, and the people that ganged up against Governor Gordon Obaseki has been put to shame, because as you can see, the Federal Republic of Nigeria High Court in Abuja has spoken it out, with Ibadan University having a representative of Gordon Obaseki's certificate saying that he is a bona fide student. He was a bona fide student of their university. My people, this is what is happening now as we speak. Gordon Obaseki has been cleared by the University of Ibadan, saying he is a student of their school. He actually came, he participated, and now he's a graduate from the university. All that was said, University of Ibadan has cleared him, even during the process, while all this certificate forgery thing was going on. All that University of Ibadan publicly, issued a statement saying, really and truly, this guy is our student. He has been in our school. He's an alumni now. These are his archive of attendance. This is what he did. These are the things we have with regards to his attendance of the school and everything. But guess what? No, they won't hear of it, they won't hear of it. And afterwards, even NYC was contacted. These are simple things that a party could do. We need this because of this purpose. And guess what? It will be sent immediately, but I mean, they refused. And now today, we've earlier posted as soon as the court verdict was out that the court has cleared Gordon Obaseki. He's been acquitted. The certificates forgery case has been striked off. Those that accused him can no longer come to the court to continue with that accusation. Why? Because then Adams Oshiomhole was the national chairman, and some people have been incited to make sure that they pursue this case to get to it, to see to it that Gordon Obaseki is frustrated out of the program, out of the whole process. That's what really happened, truly and really. Today, and as we can see, the court has discharged and acquitted him. Is I mean that case is clear. In my opinion, I feel, not to go back into court, but if it were me, I would take this matter to court. What they did, those words that they incited is tantamount to tarnishing of someone's image. And as such, if I were the one, I will go to court. Let's have a fair day in court. Let's look at this matter so that they can pay compensation for the stress that they carried him through. Because you know what that did? That's prevented him from even contesting even for the APC primaries election. So that's had an effect on his call it whatever you mean, political career or so. It really had an effect. It really had an effect in his life. So if it were me, in my opinion, I would have sued these persons to court. But I mean, we don't want to go back and forth to court, keep continuing or going through the same process, the same matter. I mean, just to clarify, get it settled once and for all. So these are some of the matters, some of the issues that have happened in the last few days. That we are reporting to you all the betrayal and everything that came up, just a result to prove to somebody that I am the one in charge. You cannot get past this place. How Gordon Obaseki even got into PDP is really amazing in the first place. How he got into PDP and got their ticket, I mean, I don't know how the whole process went, but it was really something. It was really something, because what you're seeing now, what we're seeing today, is that the court has discharged and has striked off the case, because those that initially brought up this case can no longer stand to say, you know what, yes, we want to continue with the case. They've abandoned the case. They've all run away. I mean, this is what it is today. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but if they are going to, if Gordon Obaseki is going to pick up the case and say, you know what, I'm going to continue on this case. I'm going to make sure I make trouble out of it. Those that took me to court, that sued me, that gave me the whole stress. I was stressed. I was, it affected me. I was in the country. I was thought that I was seen as a fraudulent person who forged the certificate. If he wants to pursue the case, he can, but it means going back and forth to court. And this man has gone through a lot during this period. I mean, he's been to Abuja, Port Harcourt, Benin City, back and forth, a lot of places. I don't know. I don't know. I hope you'll be having some rest now that he's now in the PDP and also is now the governorship flag bearer for PDP. His dream to have opportunity to contest, for, for in the election in the September 19 election to have opportunity to be re-elected. I hope he has that peace of mind right now because I mean the guy has gone through a lot. To think about it, we as reporters we know, to an extent, we get privileged information of some of the things that are going on behind the scene. Anyway, my people, what do you think? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.